collaboration drug-free environment. And we're forming a task force to get some of these drugs out of our community. And I would like to know if you would like to join our task group or just maybe come to one of our meetings.
I'll start by just coming to the meeting to see what it's about before I actually.
Well, do you mind if I give you a flyer?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Our meeting is on Friday at 11 o'clock, and if you don't mind, if you can try to get there early, the seats might be limited.
Right, okay.
Maybe you'll get a good seat.
Okay, well, thank you, and I'll see you Friday.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
And your name, ma'am?
My name is Sabrina Stevens.
Oh, well, thank you, Miss Stevens.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Hello.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
My name is Sawaka Benton. I'm with the Community Collaboration Drug-Free Environment. We're forming a task group in order to get some of the drugs out of our community. And I would like to know if you would like to join our task group or maybe come to one of our meetings.
Sure.
Okay. Well, can I give you this flyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Our meeting is Friday at 11 o'clock. And if you don't mind, if you can come a little early because seats may be limited, so you can get a seat. And your name is, ma'am?
Serena Harris.
Well, thank you, Miss Harris. You have a good day.
You too.
Hi, what's this? Hey, ma'am, how you doing this evening?
What's up?
I'm from the Community Collaboration Drug-Free.
No, I don't want you
Ma'am, we're forming a task force, and we would actually asking if you would like to join, and if you would like to join.
Is this about money? This ain't about money. I don't want it.
Well, ma'am, we're forming a task force to get some of the drugs out of our community, and we would like to know if you would like to join our task group or maybe come to one of our meetings.
I'm all right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You have a nice day.
Yeah.
I guess my day is.
Excuse me, Miss Benny, was it?
Yes, ma'am. It is. Miss Stevens.
Yes. You was talking about earlier joining your drug-free movement.
Oh, yes, ma'am. You can. We'll have to sign a petition in order for you to join.
Okay.
You just sign your name on this petition. And I thank you, ladies, for being able to help us out. Really.
Okay.
Just remember to come to the meeting about 11 or a little bit earlier so you can get a good seat. Thank you. Y'all have a nice evening.
You too.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sawaka Benton. Welcome to the Community Collaboration for a Drug-Free Environment Task Group meeting. I would like to welcome each and every one of you. The meeting will last for an hour to an hour and 30 minutes, and if you don't mind, please hold all your questions to the end of the meeting. First of all, I would like to give you our purpose. Our purpose is for Community Collaboration for a Drug-Free Environment has several purposes. One is to empower individuals and families to actively participate with local authorities to decrease drug activities, to become acquainted with the neighbors, to work together and identify and solve problems, to report abnormal activities in the community, to encourage neighbors to actively participate with local authorities to decrease drug activities. The program teaches members how to work together in creating the strongest crime prevention technique, which the citizens look out for each other. Our mission today is to maintain a drug-free environment by encouraging citizens to actively participate in preserving the safety and well-being of each citizen in the community. Please join us. Also, for our recruitment, all members and applicants must have a valid driver's license, be 18 years or older, and be willing to coordinate with other volunteers as well as local law enforcement agencies. At this time, we will now let our new committee members introduce themselves.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sabrina Stevenson. I'm a part of the committee.
I'm Serena Harris.
I'm Chris, and I live on MLK and Jones Street.
I'm Sergeant Jasmine Williamson. I'm an officer.
Members must be willing to work with others in a group of 8 to 10 members, and no less than 8 members will be in the group. Members must also be available to work with one overnight shift per week. Groups will be patrolling neighborhoods in the urban areas. Each volunteer must be ready to work their scheduled shift. If members cannot work their shift, please contact the group leader or one of the committee members to help find someone to cover the area. No, it is very important that children remain home. Patrolling neighborhoods can be very dangerous. In case of an emergency, please call 911. At this time, I will ask all of our members that decided that they want to join our group, our task group, to please, at this time, we're gonna sign our contract, and members, with our contract, all our members must attend all of the training classes and community building workshop. Members must attend 3 out of 4 meetings that are held every month. Note, there may be an extra meeting added throughout the month. Group meetings will start at 5 p.m. on Saturday and will last no longer than 1 hour to 1 hour and 15 minutes. And thank you, this concludes our meeting. If anyone has any questions, you can ask them now. Ain't nobody got no questions? Good evening, ladies. How are you doing today?
Your mama doing it? Yeah, she good.
Hello, ladies. How are you?
Hi.
Welcome back to our second meeting.
How you doing today, Miss Ben?
I'm doing fine, and how are you?
I'm doing all right. My mama in the hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is she doing okay today?
She is.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our second meeting of the month. I would like to welcome each and every one of you. But before we get started with our meeting today, we will have a guest speaker. Miss K Dog is here, and she's going to speak today. So if you would give a round of applause and welcome Miss K Dog.
Thank you for having me today, Ms. B. As she mentioned, I am K-Dog, and I used to be a drug dealer that turned into a drug user. I used to abuse drugs real bad, and so I got myself caught up in a situation, and I had to go to jail. I had 10 years to face, but for it being my first offense, they reduced my sentence down to 5 years probation if I went to a drug rehab. In a drug rehab, it is very hard. But I had a good support system, and the staff helped me out a lot. In there, I got a chance to think about my life, that it has changed my life. That this life right here, being addicted to drugs and selling drugs, was not the life for me. I got kids, I got grandkids, and I didn't want to miss out on what they had going in life. So my kids and my grandkids really just...
Hold on, I have something to say. What makes you think that just because you change, everybody else gonna change? You don't live in our neighborhood, do you?
Yeah.
Where you live?
I used to stay
Where your people live?
on John Street.
On what street?
John.
Oh, okay, I stay on Jones, that's right around the corner. I ain't never seen you before.
Yeah, I probably sold you some drugs back in the day.
And you, Mrs. Officer, how you gonna sit in this room when all you and your people all on the television killing up our folks? What kind of safety you gonna provide?
Well, ma'am, we provide a lot of safety. I've done a lot of task groups such as these in building safety, and actually we have safety.
You patrol these neighborhoods?
Okay, ladies, let's wait a minute before we get all out of hand here. We have safety tips that we will be handing out, and Miss Harris is gonna pass them out to you right now.
What were these safety tips when my uncle got shot in the back?
This is why we're here to form this group today. You gotta thank this bitch for putting this together.
I mean, I appreciate what you're doing, Miss Benton, and thank you, but we need to do something now.
That's what we're working on.
Well, that's what we're working on. We're gonna do this training class today. And if everybody cooperates and pays attention, everyone will know what to do. I would like to thank you, Miss K Dog, again for telling us about your past.
Thank you.
And at this time now, we have questions, concerns, goals, and ideas in order to keep our community
Okay,
safe
so
from drugs.
what about our families? What's gonna happen if we kill somebody and they come after our families?
First of all, that's why we have our law enforcement. Our law enforcement is here to help us. We have places to put all families if they need to be put in a safe environment. No
And Ms.
one
Officer,
knows.
what you gonna say? What you doing?
Well, from our department, we hold a lot of task groups in our communities. We like to build safe environments for our children and for our older adults. We also like to tend to have trainings for those, if you see any crimes happening, you can stop it. So therefore, that's the whole reason why I'm here. It's not just gonna be me as an off-duty officer, but it'll be several other officers throughout the week that will come through and patrol.
And also, if you do feel unsafe at any time, you do have a list of numbers that you can call so we can get you some protection. Again, thank you, Sergeant Blues, for providing us with safety tips and the information that you gave us. And at this time, Ms. Harris will come forth and read our safety tips. Ms. Harris, would you please come forward?
I like your sandals.
Oh, geez.
Okay. To survive, you must have a survival mindset. Be prepared, meaning train yourself in case of emergency. See yourself at the scene, meaning put yourself in that place so you can know what's gonna happen if you're there. Respond quickly. Expect to get hurt. Pain will keep you focused if you expect it. Always know that something bad can happen, but just don't freak out. 3 worst mistakes victims can make: believe the crook. Don't believe nothing they say. 2, believe you can talk your way out of it. You can't really most of the time. Wait for the right time to make your move. To survive against a person filled with hate, you must fill yourself with hate towards that person. Bite, kick, use weapons available.
And gouge their eyes out. Please use that one.
Last but not least, take on an attitude that you will survive. Always have a mindset. You know that I'm gonna make it. Like saying, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. You better don't be a chihuahua, but you better fight like you a pit bull.
And bite the hell out of them.
Rah!
Thank you, Ms. Harris, for reading our safety tips. And this adjourns our meeting for today. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out today to visit with us. And refreshments are in the back. 5 worms apiece.
Right, ain't no chips in that bag.
Hey, G, where you at?
Around the corner.
You know I need that. You know what I'm talking about.
I got you.
Okay. Anything, what's going on?
What's going on, Ms. Harris? Is this the one?
Mr. Officer, can I miss a
We got one over there. We got you, but Mr. Officer, run. Okay? But Mr. Officer, put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting.
But Mr. Officer, my hair.
Get up. Get up.
Okay.
Good evening, ladies. How y'all
We
doing?
did that.
Way to go. Way to go.
What's up, Miss Ben?
First of all, good evening, ladies. This is our 4th and final meeting for the month, and I would like to give you some updates on what has happened in our community. First of all, we have arrested 5 drug dealers. We have also gained 4 extra committee members. And we had 5 police officers to join our committee for watch at nighttime. Is there anything that any of you ladies would like to say today? Yes, ma'am.
I would like to thank you for putting this group together to better our community. It really has been a lot.
You're so welcome. Anyone else?
Well, now that I see it's working, I'm glad you decided to go ahead and do that in our neighborhood because we really needed it.
I'm glad you decided to join too. Thank you.